Hey YouTube, this is my Fabled Quickdraw deck that I just threw together. It might not be that good, but it's decent. So I'm just going to share it with you guys. So I first run 3 Grimros because they're actually okay, because then you just, when you have Fabled, you get to search. So that's fun. And you have 2 Raikos.
You know what they do.
Yeah, because they're the light engine. There's also some other lights, but use it for your light, your Chaos Sorcerer. So just so you special hum and him. And you also get your 2 Kaises, but also Chaos Sorcerer, and plus you get to remove, so they're awesome. And you get your 2 Sulkris because all you have to do is discard 2 crap, and then you get special them anytime. So even when you use Pop Avarice, you draw 2 if they have crappy, and you just discard, you know. Pretty awesome. Him, same thing, discard, but has to be Fabled. So that's also cool, but he's tuners, so bring back your tuners. 2 of him, because he's discarded, gets a special summon on level 4. How awesome is that? I mean, you can just Screamo, search him, and then discard him, special Screamo, so that's awesome. And then you have your 2 tech part, your Quickdraw Synchron, because he's awesome with discarding this stuff. Not sending to your grave, but then the stuff you sync for is pretty good. Then you have your 2 level eaters, because basically a Quickdraw, and some of your other stuff, just to synchro. Then you got your Dandelion, because tokens, obviously. He's limited to 1, so. Microgarna just to stop attacking. He's pretty good. Sync with and then stop attacking. Him, because you can actually use him to discard and then special, so he's pretty good. Chaos Sorcerer, like I explained, you run lots of darks and lights, and yeah, so you use him. Then we also have Honest, because lots of this is light, and all the Fables are light.
Get your hand out of the way.
Yeah, hand.
If you haven't noticed, I'm here.
And then we have your yellow one, just for an extra dark for Chaos Sorcerer. I probably should run 2 Chaos Sorcerers, but I'm just thinking about 1 right now. And he's awesome, so, because he could have. And then you have your Sengen, because search power. And then you have your Dad, because you have a lot of darks in this deck, honestly. And you have a lot of lights, so it's weird. And then you have your Effect Veiler, because it's Effect Veiler, extra light, and Tuner also, which is weird. You got your Plague, it's an extra tuner, and it's dark. And then you have your Morphing Jar, just to discard your whole hand, and you get all their effects, because it actually says right here, YouTube, discard.
Discard, wait, both players discard their hands and draw 5 cards.
So it's pretty good. So if you have 1 card, it's really good. Spirit Reaper, just to, you know, it's dark and blocks them. It's just, you wait. Okay, so that would be the monsters, YouTube. And then we have the spells.
A lot of monsters in this deck.
Yes, a lot of monsters. 2 Pop Avarice, just because you bring all these monsters back.
Monsters, lots of them.
Card destruction. Do I believe it says yep, discard your whole hand, so that's awesome. And it's really hard to find. I don't know where hardly to get them. My friend just found them. So MST to plop the back row, awesome. Full Barrel, send your Dandelion and
get
play.
Get two pretty much a level 2 since there's 2 ones.
Yep. Mouse Reborn.
You can get it.
Special back stuff.
Stop.
And no Dark Hole, surprisingly YouTube. I don't think you should run in this deck. It's a little bit slow. And we have your Giant Grenade, which turns stuff. We got your 2 Bottomlesses because, well, they're the closest thing to Solemn Warning you got. So.
Get out.
And then you got your Deep Prison, which removes stuff.
Sacrifice your armor, except remove.
Yes, and Mirror Force. Awesome.
Yeah.
That would be the deck, and then I have the side deck, extra deck. My bad.
And
for your quick draw, you have your Chevalier, you have your Junk Destroyer, you have your Nitro Warrior, and that's, I think you have a Drill Warrior, let me check. It's back here somewhere. Yes, you have your Drill Warrior. Those would be your junk stuff.
What is this? What is Chevalier?
It's some kind of, it's not a warrior, but it's 4 synchron, so you get to use it then. And you get to spell like once per turn during your turn, so it's not as good as one card I'm thinking of, but I can't think of the name. Sheen, yes. You can do it any turn. You have your 3 Leviathans, because you sometimes think for them, plus you get to add 3 when he's died.
What level is he?
Like 10, I think, or 9. And he's 3,000 beater, so that's awesome. 23, just because when you have like 1 or less cards in your hand, you get to draw 2, so that's pretty good. And then Black Rose and Classifier is the only extra synchros I can find. And this is 12 right here, YouTube, so if you wanted to make this deck, you could add any other like 4 synchros or change up the synchros a little bit. Honestly, YouTube, you don't need any of these Fabled stuff. I sync for it sometimes, but you can if you just want to. I want to add 3 like I have, but... And
also to mention, Paul is, what, are you trading it or selling or...
though this is my... Well, some of these are my friends, like...
I mean the mat.
Oh, yes, the mat's still trading.
The mat is it has a Treeborn Frog. It has what?
2 Hydrogeddons.
2 Hydrogeddons and
2
what?
Rises in the back.
2 Rises. Yeah, those are monarchs, right?
Yes.
Okay. 2 monarchs, and it's a pretty good. Is it custom map?
It's
Matt,
sort of.
offline? Did you get online?
No, I got it from my one friend, but he probably made online, or from somebody he got it from. So,
yeah.
Yep. If you guys want it, selling for a decent price. Just ask me, and I'll probably tell you.
All right. That's it for now, right?
Yep.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.